siya at siya ang mitsa. Hudyat para ang lahat magsigalaw na. Ngayon ang panahon para magkaisa at ang husay ng Pinoy maipakita. At kay Donaire, yun ang kanyang adikain para lahat ng Pilipino pagsamahin. Sang bigkis, sang dikit, sang lahi para kahirapan ay mabawi. The Filipino Flash! Pilipinas nandito na siya upang kanyang ipakita ang aking tapang na galing ng bayan niya. The Filipino Flash! Pilipinas nandito na siya upang kanyang ipakita ang aking tapang na galing ng bayan niya. The Filipino Flash!
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Nonito Donaire.
Hey guys,
Hey
what's up?
guys. Hello. Can you guys hear us? Can you guys hear us? Press one if you guys can hear us. Because
Yeah,
Nonito's job is to press the unmute button, and sometimes he forgets. And then
I always forget.
we're doing a live, and then we can't hear any, or you guys can't even hear us. So, hello. I don't know what. If you guys can hear us, press one.
Okay lang ba yung volume namin? There you go. Perfect.
Montana said yes.
Perfect. Okay, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Kumusta po kayong lahat? How are you guys doing? How's everybody doing, man? So, yeah, this is gonna be an interesting topic for us.
Interesting topic. Which topic? Oh, yung topic. Why don't you say hi to everyone, tell them what we were doing for the past 2 weeks since we've barely been on live, and I will pull the screen.
Well, I just want to say hello sa lahat ng mga tao dito, all our friends. Yes. So for the past 2 weeks, you were in vacation, Cabo San Lucas. It was my first time, and man, it was fun. It was really fun. You know, it was a good thing to to have and relax the mind before the next training camp start.
But we went to Cabo because we were actually training Jesse Vargas, right?
Yeah, so we're training Jesse, and for his February fight, and we were close to the fight, and then he caught COVID. So that's what happened. And so since the last fight, we wanted to vacation, but then we ended up training him. So we wanted to make sure that we get our time as well. So we decided to go.
Yeah. So that is what happened. We've been, Cabo had some pretty good places that had Wi-Fi. And we actually went
Yes.
we went from Solaris,
Solaris, and then we
which
went to
was
the
in
side.
San Jose, Cabo.
Yes.
Which we didn't know yung how do you say yung dagat?
Yeah.
Yung dagat doon sa San Jose.
Yung beach nila.
Yung beach. I was gonna say that, but I
Yeah.
figured that wasn't like really appropriate. But anyway, yung beach was not swimmable.
Yes.
So we ended up moving to Cabo San Lucas.
Yes,
what they call
that's
it, right?
where everyone is. So that's the place where we're supposed to go. So
Yeah. So there at Medano Beach is yung beach that is actually swimmable and doesn't have crazy waves or yung undertow talaga. So it was a lot
Yes,
safer
yes.
for the kids. So we ended up staying there after the first 4 days. Then we stayed the rest of the week and a half in Cabo San Lucas at near Medano Beach. So yan. My voice is kind of shot. I've been teaching this week.
yes, we were teaching class kanina and then yesterday as well. My voice, I guess, you can tell too. My voice is parang paus ng konti. It's kind of hoarse a little bit.
Yes, yes, yes. So, I guess a lot of people were wondering, like, really what happened with yung Facebook ko, yung well, not mine, but his Facebook. Um, we were so yesterday we had yung klase. We went to class around alas ocho in the morning, and then we were setting up for the class. So from 8 a.m. until almost 12:30, we were teaching. So I didn't have my phone on. I didn't get any of my notifications. Then after we went to go eat, so I wasn't really paying attention to yung phone. So, but then when I finally pulled it out after I ate, I got this email from Facebook. Yan. You can see it says you no longer have full control of Nonito Donaire Jr. If you're receiving this email it's so weird, it says, "Hi Nonito, you're receiving this email to confirm that you no longer have full control of Nonito Donaire Jr. If you still want a role, you can ask one of the page owners to add you again. If you think you're removed because your account or another page owner's account was hacked, let us know." So this is what we ended up doing um, because it was hacked. Of course, we would never take ourselves off of page as a page owner. That's just kind of silly. How come that thing's not coming off? Stop screen share. So we wanted to let you guys know that that's pretty much what has been happening. Um, so when I got that, of course I panicked and I was trying to figure out what happened. And people keep asking that, what about yung two-step verification process? Let me just clarify. When you have a business page, yung verified page or something like that, it has to be connected to yung a personal account muna. So the personal account that it's connected to is still secure. We did change the password for that as well. Pero there is no way to just have a page without connecting to a personal account because the personal account is what has page admin access. So that's what the email is talking about, that we no longer have access or control over it. Now there's certain things that we can do as far as doing page kasi of course if when you saw the email it says that we no longer have control of yung pangalan niya. It's not bale yung parang Filipino Flash. But that's kind of you can't really prove that he is Filipino Flash. I mean you can, but it's a lot harder. But when you're actually using
A
someone's
name,
name,
my name.
his name, na naman, you can send in yung passport, ID, driver's license, whatever, to prove that talaga you are you, diba?
Yeah.
And then we also sent them the links to our verified accounts on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube as well, and all of that stuff. So yun. So after that happened yesterday, Nonito posted on his Twitter and I posted on my social media that Nonito's account got hacked. And the reason why we wanted to inform everyone is because sometimes yung hackers they message yung fans or whatever saying, maybe asking for money or maybe selling something you don't know, and they're pretending to be Nonito. So for us, that's like a security concern because we don't want any of you guys to send personal information or money over to whoever is controlling this fan page right now. So that it was very, very, very concerning for us. Hold on. Dai Padua, Rich and Idol, do you still have access to the business manager that owns the page? No, we were the business manager. That's the
And somehow,
thing.
some way, they kicked us out.
Yeah.
So
So
I don't know. We were the admin on that, and somehow, some way, I don't know what happened.
yeah, so we did file already with Facebook. All the things that says if it was hacked, let us know. So we clicked on that link where you can fill it out. And like I said, then that's pretty much what we did, and we're waiting. We have a case number, so we're just gonna wait on yung reply And we've been advised by our lawyers that they'll be asking for, of course, yung identification, which is simple. We have his identification for his name. And then that's it. That's how we would prove that he is Nonito. Kind of weird, but honestly, if we were in sa Bay Area, kasi yung Facebook headquarters is sa Menlo Park, diba?
Yes.
Then I would have just drove over there and be like, look, this is him. Give him his Facebook page back. But of
Right.
course, we're in Las Vegas. I don't think they would do that though. Like they would probably kick us out of Facebook, um, out of yung office. So after I posted, there was a lot of people that were texting and messaging me if talaga totoo that Nonito's page got hacked. And I confirmed it with everyone who asked. I also texted outwardly to people who I wanted to warn that, like, hey, like you guys, if you get a message from me that says I need $50 because I ran out of gas or some weird thing, don't send it because we don't have your account, okay? Because that was a scam, I think, on Instagram. Like they were using Cash App to say that they needed gas money to send them a Cash App something. So we tried to tell everybody through all our social media that there is that there's someone that's holding the account, and yeah. So yeah, there were certain people that had asked about it and then wanted to make content of it to spread some light about yung issue. So I mean, as you guys know, TUC was the first one that made the content, and he had asked my permission. I said yes. And I believe there were I guess some commenters that had pointed to, I don't even know what to say. They're kalaban. They're not even like opponents. They're like just, I guess, people that don't get along with each other, right? Um, well, let's just say they were. I guess in the comments they were saying it was Sherwin, and see Sherwin, of course, retaliated and got upset and did his own live. Now um, he was pretty upset on his live, rightfully so. If someone's accusing him of something that he hadn't done, so he was upset, and I understand that. Yung point ko though is he asked why I didn't tell him first, or why did I allow TUC to make content. For me, first of all, it's about yung pangalan niya. It's
Yes.
about us. It's about our Facebook. I don't feel like I need to ask permission for that. Okay, that's number one. Number two, I had also talked to TUC after Sherwin's live yesterday, and I asked him and I made sure I looked at the video, and everything. And at no point did TUC say it was Sherwin. Now, if it's some people who want to make intriga
Or
or
accusation.
accusations or just want to fire up this whole thing because they're keyboard warriors and want everybody to fight, then I mean, we really can't tell who the people are who are saying these accusations about Sherwin. But it was not TUC. TUC, when I talked to him, when he asked me for permission about the content, had not mentioned Sherwin's name, had not mentioned anybody from whoever is on the quote unquote other side. Okay. So let that be clear. He asked if he can talk about the hack lang. And then when I confirmed with him, I'm like, did you say anything about Sherwin? And he said, no, actually, I told them that they shouldn't say anything like that because it's baseless, and an accusation like that is very, damaging. So when I was speaking, to on Sherwin's live, I told him if I wanted to say anything, talaga, if I was gonna say, hey, it is this person. You guys know I have wala akong problema to point out sino. Pero you guys should know by now, I'm not the type that says, ikaw, kung wala akong evidence. At this point in time, I don't have any evidence and I don't suspect anyone. I don't know. And
Ang nangyari lang is na-hack yung Facebook ko. And for us, we just want to let the people know Kasi baka kung ano-ano yung sasabihin do'n, wala akong control do'n. And I wanted to make sure that everybody, lahat ng mga tao malaman nila na hindi sa akin galing yun kung may sasabihin man sila. And that's the only reason. Wala na akong pakialam kung sinong gumawa do'n. That's the Facebook's job to do it. And they're gonna do their due diligence and they're gonna do their job. Gagawin nila yung kailangan nilang gawin para malaman nila kung sino yung gumawa nun. Ako wala akong alam sa mga ganun. Ang alam ko lang is gusto kong malaman sa lahat ng mga tao na kung ano man yung mai-post or kung ano man yung mai-message galing sa Facebook ko, hindi po ako yun kasi wala akong control sa Facebook ko.
Just want to say hi to Boss Richton.
Boss Rich Don!
I miss you. I haven't seen
So,
you.
yes, yun lang po is we wanted to just clarify kung ano man yung sinabi. And again, wala naman ako sa mga chat but yun nga no, there's a lot of miscommunication, misunderstanding sa both sides. Kasi po there's gumagawa ng intriga or gumagawa ng assumption. But yun nga no, wala akong magagawa sa mga kung ano man yung sasabihin niyo sa isa't isa. Ang ano ko lang is to clarify at gusto kong maipa-broadcast sa lahat ng mga tao na kung ano man yung lumabas sa Facebook, hindi galing sa akin yun kasi wala akong
Yeah.
control doon.
Yeah, can you imagine, no? Like, of course, you guys know that us and David and Sherwin, we pretty much we had a falling out. Can you imagine if if whoever has yung access to yung page niya pretends to be Nonito and starts bashing si David and Sherwin, and they think it's us, then they're gonna come after us. Then we're gonna have to fight them again. Parang it's never gonna end.
Yeah,
So we wanted to
just want to clarify now
Yeah.
na kung ano man yung may message, kung may message man dito sa kabila or may message man sa kanila or may message sa mga fans ko or may message sa akin, hindi po galing sa akin yun. And I want to let everybody know, yun nga ang nangyayari is, we just wanted to make sure lahat ng mga tao ay inform na kung ano man yung lumabas sa Facebook ko, hindi po galing sa akin yun.
Yeah, we will let you guys know, and I'll confirm it on my Facebook as well, and Twitter, when we get it back. So then you guys know now. Excuse me. But in addition to that, I do want to say that CSB had come up. Kuya Lu, David said some stuff about like I guess like Cuadro Alas's page and MP Promotions had gotten hacked before in their experience. So I appreciate that they were trying to show me what could have happened, what might have happened, and I think SB gave me somebody's information that could help if Facebook doesn't respond in time or in a timely manner to get it back. So I appreciate that they had knowledge. I mean, unfortunately, that they actually had experience, but that they told me what I could do. So I appreciate that. But I think Popsy is saying that they're in a patching things up now, 6 a.m. Philippine time. Both camps had a good talk in Mandarigma's live stream. Okay, that's good. I hope so. Talaga. Like the thing is, like I said, we are not being used by anyone. We are not helping anyone like destroy each other. Whatever fights they're having is their own fights. We are friends with who we want to be friends with, and we'll visit where we want to visit, and that's pretty much it. So that this is literally why we left to go
Vacation.
to vacation.
Kasi kailangan namin na just to get out of this. This is not my life. Ang life ko is my kids, my family, and of course to give my gratitude sa mga fans ko. At saka sa lahat ng mga Pilipino na nagbibigay ng mga support, 'di ba? So for me, that's my priority is to win fights and take care of my family and be grateful sa mga fans.
Yeah. So clear na clear. We do not know who did it. I didn't say it was anybody. TUC did not say it was anybody. So please, whoever is attacking Sherwin, please stop. I do not believe that he hacked our Facebook. And whoever's starting these things, the chats, like you guys have to be responsible because you are starting to be disruptive. in people's lives when you start to
And
make
alam nyo naman sa amin, when there is no proof or evidence or anything like that, we will not put names in our mouth. Kasi mali yun eh.
yeah,
Pag wala kang ebidensya lahat, kung wala kang nakikita, wala kang ano, of course you can do your own research, no? And your own investigation. But pag wala ka talagang proof of anything, like I said before with the fake news, 'di ba? Pag wala kang positive or anong tawag nito, I guess proof, for us,
yeah,
alam niyo na wala kaming sasabihin
yeah,
or ibabanggit na pangalan.
yeah. And I have no problem saying when I am 100% sure that it's someone. I have no problem saying, I have no problem messaging, private messaging. I don't have to talk to people on live stream. If they're ignoring me on message, then I'll find them on live stream if I can. Pero I have no problem confronting anybody about an issue they have with me, or anything like that. So I just want to clarify that really quickly. But literally, this is why we went to Cabo.
Yeah.
Right? This is
Yeah.
why we went to Cabo. So I wanted to actually share with you guys something from Cabo. And this is just going to be a little fun. So the only thing, like the reason why we're here, like I said, is just to clarify that. And then we just want to have a little fun with you guys. It's Sunday night dito sa Vegas, almost 8 o'clock. And we can't stay up late because we have kids. I mean, you guys always know that. So yeah. Oh, wait, hold on just a second. Can you do an intermission of singing? I need to get my phone.
What
I
phone?
I think my other phone. But can you sing?
Singing?
Okay,
No, I'm
sing.
not singing.
Sing, please.
Sing, please.
Sing,
Sing,
please.
please. I'll
Well,
talk
let
to
me.
the guys. I'll answer the question kung may question sila.
Okay,
You
well,
know?
let me see. Let me see if it actually downloaded.
Tapos na ba? Hindi pa.
Parang ito. 1:30 is today, yeah. Yes. Okay, so I don't need my phone. I don't have my phone on me. It's charging. It always does that.
It
You know how
clicks.
many
It
times?
clicks on somebody else.
No, it clicks like so when I scroll up to download, then it highlights Brandon's video and then it then downloads Brandon's video again. I think, unless I did that wrong.
You did that wrong.
Sorry.
You download 2 times of the same video.
Brandon's or
Yes.
no? See, it's highlighted, but then this is
Look
not,
at 11,
I
16.
don't know.
You downloaded the same thing 2 times.
Sorry.
Pasensya na is
Technical
a
difficulties.
tech illiterate.
I'm not tech illiterate.
I'm just kidding. I'm the one.
Okay,
It's
yes,
there.
it is there. See, I
See?
didn't download Brandon's video file. Okay, guys.
This is some of
This
our
is just gonna be for fun, you guys, because I don't like headaches. No, I do not like headaches. So we're gonna take it a different direction because it's good.
Men push-ups right here, right now.
So here's the game, guys.
Who's gonna win?
Gentlemen,
Okay, guys, here's the game. You guys have to tell us who is
men
going to
push-ups
win.
Yes, this is
Okay.
Cabo. I'm gonna work out for this. So ako yung mananalo the next time.
Okay,
men
1,
push-ups
2,
right here,
3, 4,
right now.
5, and that guy who just walked up.
Who's gonna win?
Gentlemen,
2,
feet on the chair, belly on the ground.
5, 6. Oh!
Feet on the chair, belly on the ground.
Okay. All right, guys. So who do you guys have? You guys have to tell us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
belly on the
1
ground.
is the guy
We start from the
on the
bottom.
left.
There you
Yes.
go. We start from the bottom.
3 is
Desde el suelo.
Brandon.
¿Listos?
4 is that guy.
Amigo, amigo,
Right
amigo.
now, I don't know why he's starting.
You gotta go
5
up when I ask you to go up
on
only.
his head, and 6 is the one
Oh, you're
On the
right.
right.
Okay.
Yes.
Who is
All right.
going to win?
This is
1,
the first one that's
2,
gonna
3,
lose.
4,
Look
5,
at that.
I'm gonna start doing push-ups. So the next time bumalik ako doon, kayo mananalo.
Say that's the number on who you guys think is going to win. I'm gonna pause that real quick. Who do you guys think is going to win, and why?
And why?
Well, I say.
Oh, we got number 3. Number
Oh,
3.
here, how do we go? How do we go? The smaller people. There we go.
There
Okay.
we go.
So we got number 3. So number 3 is the guy in the bandana with that neon bandana. Am I right?
Yes, that is number 3.
Am I right? Is that what you
Yes.
guys are saying? Number 3? Oh, 6.
Oh, we got 6.
So 6 is
One,
the guy
two,
all the way in
three.
the end.
1, 2,
Let's
3,
play
4,
them again.
5. No, 6 is
Is the
oh,
guy
yeah,
at the end.
at the
Yep.
end. That's right.
2,
That's right.
Mad Cat saying the stripe guy. The stripe guy. Okay, let's go back. So just to play again.
Men push up.
1,
One's
2,
blue.
Right
Stripe
here,
is 2.
3,
right now.
4, 5, and the last guy is 6.
Who's gonna win?
Let's come back. That guy is number 6.
Gentlemen,
2.
feet on the chair.
Oh, we got
2 and
4. Wow.
Oh.
1,
Feet on the
2,
chair, belly on the
3,
ground.
4. Look at that. 4 from left side.
1, 2, 3, 4. So you talk
Yes.
about the
Feet on
guy
the chair,
That's
right
belly on the
one,
ground. We
The
start
one
from the
that has
bottom.
knuckles.
Four,
Why
yes.
There
he
you
has
go.
his knuckles?
We start
I
from the
don't
bottom.
know.
There's
Listos?
number 6, the guy with the
Amigo,
hat.
amigo,
Okay,
amigo.
remember who
You
these
gotta go up
guys
when I ask you to
are
go up
voting
only.
for. This is
Oh,
gonna
you're
be
winding
like
up. Okay, okay.
cockfighting.
All right.
What do
This
they
is
say
the
when
first
they're
one
trying
that's
to-
gonna lose. Look at the guy.
I don't know.
Really?
Look at this guy. This guy's already
From
starting.
three.
Yeah, he's kind of crazy. So whoever's betting on number 4, I don't know because number 4 is starting already.
got you.
He's saying, "Yeah, I got it. I got it."
Somebody make some noise.
We got
Somebody
number
make some
6,
noise.
Kirby. Jose got number 6. Mel John
One.
Mendioro, number
Okay, so there's a lot
2.
of-
Arriba.
Yes,
Look
like-
at that.
You
Okay,
cannot touch the ground with your chest. You cannot touch the ground with your belly.
so he's gonna say
Number
up and
6,
down.
tippy toes. Like him. There you go.
Number 6, the stick
Abajo,
is
down.
Yeah, so hold
Arriba,
that.
up.
Ooh, look at that.
Abajo.
Who do you think will win? I'm gonna do this next time I come back over there. Oh, number 3, Joey
Abajo.
Nangalunya
Arriba.
is
Somebody
saying
make some
number
noise. Échale
3.
porras. Make some noise. Échale porras.
I've heard 1, 2,
Abajo.
Yeah, we got 2, 4, 5. Oh, who got number 5? Who got
Arriba.
number 4? The Burat, George Asiboy, number 4. Very good. That's cool. Those are new ones. So that's good.
We have a
Let's see.
special table behind
let's
you.
go, guys. Let's go,
Abajo.
number 6, Derby Jose said.
Oh, Jerry will
Arriba.
stay number 6.
Grab a
Come
chair,
on,
grab a
number
seat,
6.
please. Just grab a chair. Just grab a chair. Take a seat so people behind you can
Why do
see.
you guys think
Abajo.
that these people are gonna win?
Arriba.
It'll be really
Oh.
interesting.
Thank you.
5 or 6.
Abajo.
5 or
Okay.
6. Okay, who said that?
5 or
Okay.
6, but rather-
Somebody
You
make
can
some
only
noise.
pick
Somebody
one.
make some noise.
Joey's going number 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Arriba.
These guys are pretty
3.
strong.
Mananalo.
Who's your best?
Yan.
1, 2, 3,
Arriba.
4,
Oh,
5.
Three.
Is
Amigo,
the
keep your mask
banana
on.
up number 6 is kind
Number
of
4.
keep
Sticking his
falling.
butt.
He should
Abajo.
not be triggered.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, the middle
Arriba.
number 4
Oh.
does look really strong.
Oh, number 4 strong.
Abajo.
With big arm.
Yeah.
Arriba.
Arriba. Oh, bajo. Arriba.
Somebody make some noise. Everybody make some noise.
Six.
Abajo.
Oh, Falcon Knight saying number 3. 1, 2,
Oh, he
3.
likes the guy in the bandana.
Bandana guy.
Oh,
Look
Abajo.
at that.
This is going
Go
out.
3. Oh, number 6.
Arriba.
That's
Amelia. Amigo, you gotta go to your table.
Look at that.
Abajo.
Abajo.
Arriba.
I think he thought it was over, but it is not over, bro.
Abajo.
Look at this.
Abajo.
This is workout in Cabo.
This is workout in Cabo. That's it.
Este güey ya se cansó. Abajo.
Abajo.
Arriba.
Arriba.
Somebody make some noise. Somebody make some noise.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see,
Arriba.
Jerry. We'll see. Oh, George says number 4.
Abajo.
Number
Number 4
4.
is the really big
Arriba.
Yeah, with the big arm. Oh, number 6 is
Check
struggling.
for number 6. Number 4. Give it up for number 4.
Number 4. Still number 4. The top was in number 4. Uh-oh. So we have 1, 2, 3, and
Number 1,
5.
you're cheating.
Okay.
Jeremy said
Not
he's
on your
6.
chin.
All right, guys.
Abajo.
1, 2, 3, or 5. Hurry up.
Yes,
hurry up.
number
three.
1, 2, 3, or 5.
Abajo.
Let me see your numbers.
Arriba.
Five is the only one
Numbers.
that's on the right side. And then
Somebody
1,
make
2,
some noise.
3.
Everybody make some noise. Abajo.
3.
Oh, Joey says number 3.
Arriba.
I was like, 4? Yeah, George. Number
Abajo.
4 is gone. He's
As soon as you
gone.
said go, go,
Arriba.
go,
I think he was
yeah,
thirsty. He
yeah.
said, I wanted some beer. Oh,
Number
Mel Jones said
Abajo.
number 2. Here we go.
Arriba.
That is number 5, number 3, and then on the left side
Abajo.
more, and number
Jeremy said he
1.
would have voted for you.
Arriba.
He's going to
I'm
train for
gonna try.
that.
I'm training for that when I
You
come
get a
back
bonus.
in June.
You
Yep.
get a bonus.
Oh,
Take a seat.
there goes
Take a
number
seat.
one.
Oh, there
That's
goes number 1. Wala na yung number 1.
Hey.
Let's count this.
Tapos na
We
po.
got the last
Tapos
three.
na po.
Number 2, number 3, number
2,
5.
3, and 5.
Somebody
Okay,
make
guys.
some noise.
Okay,
Somebody
guys.
make some
2,
noise.
3, or 5. 2, 3, or 5. 2, 3, or 5.
Abajo.
Oh,
Two.
2, 3, or 5. Oh, number 2. Pinoy
Arriba.
Boxer fan.
Who is the guy with the
Number
striped
2.
short?
Stripe short.
3 is
Sino
the
pa?
guy
Sino
with
pa yung
the
number
tan,
natin dito?
and
2,
number
3, or 5?
Abajo.
2, 3, or 5?
Arriba.
5 is the guy on the right. He's not on the screen right now. 2 got it his form on point.
Arriba.
So 2
Kung
is
sino yung maka-guess.
Un aplauso al chilango. Un aplauso al chilango.
Joey said number 3. Yeah, number
Un aplauso
3.
al sinaloense. Un aplauso
Sino
al
pa number natin dito? Sino pa? Uy, naku po!
Ya se acabó el chilango. Hasta afuera.
3 is
Chilango.
still
That's for number
going.
2. Number 3 versus number 5.
Oh, 3 versus
Somebody give it
5.
up.
Oh, 3 versus
2 is
5.
out. 2 is out. Hi, Kuya Bernardo.
Hi.
2 is out. 3 and 5.
Yan,
All right,
3
guys.
and 5.
3 and 5. Come on,
Oh,
come on.
number
Go.
5 from Nelson. 2 go!
Come on, guys. Go,
So
go,
3
go.
or
3
5?
or 5. 3 or 5. 3 or 5.
Abajo.
Come on, guys.
Yes,
3 or 5.
3 or 5.
Abajo.
3
Oh,
is
Joey
last.
says number
3
3.
is last. 5 is on the right. Ooh, you
Look
guys.
at that. Yes, dalawa na lang.
Pinoy Boss feeling ko ang nasa.
Oh, Marlo says number 5. Hustle Man says number 3. Nojo says number 3. Neo says number 5.
Look at these strong guys.
Arriba.
Oh, I'm gonna be doing that. Neo says number 5.
Watch them change so we
I know.
when we get there.
I know.
Abajo. Make some noise. Make some noise.
Oh,
Make some
guys.
noise.
You guys.
3 struggling. Hustle Man says 3 struggling. Got tears coming down. Jim says number 5.
Abajo.
3, 3, 3. Come on, 3, 3, 3.
Arriba. Abajo.
Relax lang. Ay, relax lang. Oo nga, no?
Arriba.
Pero malaking katawan ng, ng number 3.
Arriba.
Oh, James, number 5.
Abajo. Arriba.
Oh, what is going on here? Mas malaki yung kabila.
Arriba.
Focus,
Focus, Prince, focus.
Abajo. Arriba.
Ay, naku. Pinoy yung nga, relax lang yung number 5.
Arriba.
Oh,
Abajo.
oh.
Arriba.
anyone catch me?
Give them some support.
Oo nga,
Make
no?
some noise. Abajo.
You can make it.
Arriba. Abajo. Arriba.
Hindi na kaya na number 3 yata. Uy, nag-struggle na.
Abajo. Arriba. Abajo.
Uy, naku po. Naku po. Uy, struggling na talaga.
As the man said, stop looking at each other. This is
Arriba.
what you do. Yes, that is.
Arriba.
Oh my God.
Abajo. Make some noise,
Lakas.
people. Arriba.
Uy,
Abajo.
kaya mo yan, number 3. Kaya mo yan.
Arriba.
We have a winner, number 5. Alamin ko naman ang katawan.
Second place. Give it up for number 3. Give it up for number 3. Shake hands. Shake hands.
Yes.
The winner.
Look at that. Don't judge a book by its cover, no?
Mexico.
Yan. That was one of our, ang guest ko dati is number 3 yung guest ko. The first one, no?
Who's number 3? Oh, the stripe.
Yeah, remember
okay.
at sabi ko, I was like, he has big muscle and his tricep is strong. His upper chest is strong. He's good
Wait,
with
1, 2, 3. Oh, the bandana.
yeah, the
dude.
bandana guy, the guy that just lost. So
Yeah.
that was my first my guess
Yeah.
from the beginning. So
Yep.
I didn't expect the other guy to ano. But kung panoorin natin, iba yung technique ng ginawa ng number 5, kaya nga
Oh,
relax na
let's
relax.
replay where it is.
Yan, alam mo, tinan mo yung kamay nila. Tinan mo yung kamay nila, no? At saka dito. So from there, tinan mo yung kamay niya on the right side. He's hinging. Well, tinan mo yung naka-up sila, naka-up. Yung kanina. Yan, dyan. So, tinan mo yung position ng kamay nila. Number 3, no, number 3 is using a lot of his muscles. And then number 5 is leaning on his bone structures and his position of his arm and twisting his arm sideways para tight yung ano nila, yung anong tawag nito, the formation of the compress yung katawan nila. So that's why parang relax na relax yung number 5.
Hustle Man said 5 didn't look in shape, but we can't ever judge anybody.
Yes,
He did it.
that's
so
very
congrats.
true.
Naka Red Bull si number 5. So look at what happens when he goes down, though. I believe he turns his hands, right? Number 5.
Yeah.
USA, USA! Mexico, Mexico, Mexico!
Let's see.
Tingnan natin yung, wala.
No, he
Yan
doesn't
lang.
turn his hands.
Yeah, tingnan natin yung, try natin yung push-up na ganyan, na sideways. Try ko na nga muna, teka lang ha.
Abajo! Arriba! Abajo!
Is it? Yeah. It's easier.
Wow, it's easier pag naka-sideways yung kamay mo.
Arriba!
Interesting.
New technique.
Arriba!
Yan
Alright, guys.
po ang one of our fun moments na.
Yeah.
At saka
No, Nito
gumawa din
gumawa
din yung mga girls na ganyan.
No, they did not do the push-ups.
Iba yung pinupush up.
We have another content, but we're not doing it tonight. We'll do it another night. And it's a jump roping competition for the
Oy.
girls. And they have to
Yan.
do how many they could have how many they could do. Hustleman said 3 should have stopped looking at 5. He was intimidating him.
So, if you're too focused on your opponent, on what they're doing, that's what happens. Well, number 5 talagang ganun lang no?
Yep, he was
Very
just
relaxed.
chilling. So you think on an elevated, like
I'm gonna try it.
well, you got to put your feet up. Put your feet up. This is a really high chair. Okay, okay, go.
Oh my god, it's so much easier. Holy smokes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, we must have found out the clue.
Yan, gagawin ko yan. I'm gonna do that for the next competition pagbalik ko dun.
Mom Ray, heard about the news about our Filipinos going to FIFA World? No, I didn't.
Oh wow, really?
So you know what happened today? Let me tell you what happened today. Nonito thought the Niners won the football game.
And they were playing the reruns on the restaurant. So akala ko na totoo yung game and everybody was watching, celebrating, no? Like, yeah, wow. And then all of a sudden, I was like, yes. Tinitext ko pa yung mga kaibigan ko. Like, yeah, panalo tayo. And then I come home and I went on the internet, talo sila. I was like, what the heck? What was I watching? Why would you put that on TV?
Ay, nako. Yan. So no, I didn't, but congratulations.
Yes.
For going to the FIFA World
And
Cup.
let's us all, support, no?
Yes.
Let us all support. I think that's
Laban
amazing.
Pilipinas.
Yes.
Montanga.
Yes.
Mr. 131, hello po. Hello.
Hello.
So if you guys are wondering what the update is with yung laban, walang update pa.
Pero ang sinabi ni Richard,
that he's been, everybody knows he's been in negotiation with Mr. Honda. So
yes.
We should be knowing soon. Because I know he was looking at what was the guy's name again? Estrada? Was it Estrada?
Yeah.
Estrada. Because Estrada was supposed to fight Chocolatito on March 5th. Pero he fell ill with COVID. So they pulled him from the card. And so now Estrada doesn't have a fight. So 115 or 118 is what we're looking at right now. Pero until Richard gives us
the go signal. Yes.
You know us, we don't like saying anything until yung contract is signed.
Yes.
We weren't going to say anything, and well, we're still not saying anything. But Richard was the one who announced that he's talking to Mr. Honda. So yun, we are just confirming
We're
that, but
just,
we
yeah.
didn't bring it out. So
Yes.
yeah, yes. But let's see what else. What else? What else? What else has been in the news lately?
I think Hustleman is gonna enjoy the next segment we have, the jump rope competition.
Should you guys do? I have to put the Patrol Pro competition together. Champ
Yes.
Nonito and Madame Ray, can you do that challenge, the push-up challenge? He wants to do it
I'm
in
gonna
June.
pagbalik ko dun sa June, gagawin sasali ako sa competition. I will be there.
So he's training now.
Yes. I'm training now.
Yeah. So in case you guys don't know, June is my birthday. It's my big 40. So
Thank you, Popsy TV. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We will we will I'm very, very confident. So, but thank you for the support. I'm very just mentally ready. That's it. Mentally ready. And just gotta get my physical there.
Gordon saying, kailan po kayo uuwi ng Pilipinas? Champ. Well, we heard that there's like a new, like they lifted quarantine. I'm not super sure. But that's what we heard. Pero it's different because, the kids have school right now. It's our summer, our school summer is not the same as sa Pilipinas.
Tatalunin ko to. Walang lakas to eh. Mas malakas to.
Yeah, I'm not good at
Ito yung
push-ups.
braso malakas.
I'm better at legs. I can
Yes.
do legs all
Talo
day.
ako sa squats.
He would lose on squats and swings and deadlifts. Hamstring curls, the ones we did today, you'd probably lose on those too.
Yeah, no.
But push-ups, it's not my thing. I barely work out my upper body. Like I do light weights on my upper body. So George Aussie Boy said that hand position is always used by gymnastic activity because it's more empowered to push your weight.
Oh wow, that is great. That's great to know that to learn. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
I'm thinking siguro no mas malakas yung jab no. I'm just I'm very if I can learn something new and then if I can incorporate something, ganun yung isip ko
Well,
eh.
their arms are like
I know, but it's like this, no, just positioning the body. I don't know. I'm just thinking of it.
the science, no.
Yeah.
Yan. Jervy Jose that if I look at you, I'll get weak. Oh, nga. I'll start laughing. It's really.
I feel it in my fingers.
Yes.
I feel it in my toes.
RJ, ano sport mo po? I mean, I'm not taking any sports right now. My sports is work and training them
Work.
and
and
mommyhood.
mommyhood.
So I think that's
yes.
that already makes me exhausted. Let's see. Champ prediction for upcoming fight: Casemiro versus Butler.
I think when it comes down to this, I think Casemiro has the power to take out Butler. As we know, Butler has been out before, but we gotta give respect to Butler's ability as well. Now it all comes down to how hard Casemiro cuts the weight. If he's having problem cutting the weight, then you will know that he will only have a couple rounds of strength into the fight. Early rounds would be most like the most dangerous time for Casemiro. And so for Champ Tata, I think that that it's I mean I don't really give prediction, but I'll give the assessment of how fights can go.
Hustleman said, shout out to Punch Drunk Boxing. He got me on your channel, which I didn't know you guys had, and you guys are on together. Nothing but good vibes and all that.
Hustleman,
Super.
thank you, brother. Appreciate
What
that,
is
man.
it called? What's the thing that we always do? Happy Hour Thursday. That just goes like sideways and just goes all bad.
Yes.
But he's coming here. I don't
Friday,
know what
right?
day he's coming. I don't know. Well,
Or is it Saturday? He's watching the fight.
Yeah, he's coming for the
So-
fight. But they usually come in a couple days before.
Yeah. But yeah,
So-
man, it's just about having good vibes. Just spreading out, great stuff. just connecting with people. And I mean, we already got enough to worry about life, especially with the pandemic, with everything else. We have so many things from our own personal stuff. I mean, there's so many things that we deal with. So why not spread laughter and some good times?
I
Sir
don't know what
Nonito,
that is.
kinsa ang champion sa WBC sa 115 kaya ra na nimo ikaw pa champ. I think the champ is the Thailand guy for the WBC in 115.
Is it?
I think so. Or it might be Estrada.
I thought it was the
I think it's Estrada. Yeah, I think it's Estrada.
because I don't remember seeing a Thailand guy in the pictures for WBC.
Yes.
Yeah. Benji, yes, congrats to Maxai. We still haven't watched the fight.
We still
We've
haven't
been
watched the
so
fight. Yeah, we've
busy.
been so busy.
Um,
So hopefully in a couple of days we'll be able to sit
Hopefully.
down and cover the fight.
Yes, hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. But of course, even without watching the fight, big congrats to Mark Magsayo. Welcome to the WBC Green Club.
The Green
Um,
Club.
Yeah, the Green Club. And enjoy your win.
Yes. And train harder because now you have the target on your back.
Yeah, yeah. When you get the championship, don't relax. Keep going. Keep
Yes.
getting
That's where you
stronger.
got to be stronger,
Mhm. Yeah,
to
because
keep the
now
belt.
people are gonna come for you.
Yes.
But we will, when we get time, we will download the video and then do a live reaction. It's just we're so busy.
Busy
None-
life, busy life. But I'm
Yeah.
grateful, man. Grateful.
It has been fun. We got to
Oh, it's my dog. Shit. He's dreaming.
sleeping.
Yeah.
What is he dreaming about? Green Club is the best club.
Freaking sleeping.
They're sleeping?
Barking.
Maybe they're chasing a rabbit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
My dog is the funniest because she farts, and it's not like those dogs that just stinks, where it farts and you don't feel, you smell it, but you don't hear it. But my dog, he has a mouth on his butt. You can hear his her fart. It's funny, man. I'm like, I look at her, I'm like, was that you? I'm like,
Oh, and it
"Okay, the
smells
dog,
so bad.
yeah." So-
Smells so bad. Popsy, having the experience of going up to what weight class do you think Magsayo can go? Since you haven't seen the fight, I'll ask it again after you watch it.
I was just tricking you.
What the hell is wrong with
That one.
you?
Yeah.
What?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah. But go that one.
Yeah, let's watch the fight first. And then I also don't know what his walk weight is. Sorry you're asking him, but that was just my opinion.
Yeah. I
Which one?
concur.
You concur?
Yeah.
Muscle man.
Yes, definitely 122 I still can definitely do. They're not as big as the 126 pounders. And I'm in between 115, 118, and 122 is where I can go up and down.
Yes.
So that's a possibility as well.
Yep. Boy Jackpot TV. We
Thank
love
you,
chat,
thank you.
Nonito. Boy Bahao official. Yo, what's up? As
Yo,
an athlete
yo.
with a taekwondo background, Miss Ray, do you have make champ Nonito do a lot of flexibility work?
A lot of fast twitch.
A lot of fast twitch.
Yeah, a lot of fast twitch, strength and conditioning.
And yeah, strength and conditioning. And just really stabilizing his
Chris.
base.
What up, Chris? What up, Chris? Bebop. Shout out to Bebop. It's one of my
Yes.
boy here in Vegas, who is one of an amazing trainer here in Vegas. So check him out if you're in town. He has a lot to
A lot of knowledge.
a lot of knowledge to spread out
Me
there.
and Chris talked a lot, during
The Gabaya
camps.
fight.
Yeah. So
So he had a lot of the sparring partners I had was from Chris Bebop here, so we want to thank them for that.
Yes, and we all go to the same gym, and yes, we will see you tomorrow. At
Yes,
the
we'll
gym.
be there.
Yep. Let's see what else.
Jervy, 115. I just want to touch 115 and get out. That's it. It's like one of those weight where I gotta cut, and I don't like cutting a lot of weight. But I'm still strong at that weight. It's just like everybody else, they cut a lot, and for me, I can cut decently 118, but not like 115. 115 is just more of like something I can do, but something I don't enjoy doing.
Skylar, oh, say what's up.
Shout out
Okay.
Skylar 06.
So you guys have 5 minutes of a rapid fire, and then we're gonna go. 5 minutes of rapid fire is ask me what you want, any topic, ready, set, go.
But let me say, good night, cough, Fifi. Losing weight does suck if you're not doing it properly. The thing about losing weight is just like everything else in life, it's discipline and consistency. Because sometimes we think, oh, we got the weight, we're close to the weight, and then we start eating, and then I'm like, what the heck happened to me? So it's more of consistent game. Hi, Kuya Delara, how are you? Yeah, and shout out to
Your
you.
video's coming, Kuya Delara. We're doing it tomorrow at the boxing gym.
Yes, yes.
At the because that has better lighting than here.
Thank you,
For
Mr.
East Print.
Funnerman.
For
Thank you,
East
thank
Print.
you.
Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, 5 minutes starts now. Anything you guys want to ask? It'll be a fast one. It's not gonna be super long as the question.
Thank you, Hustle Man. Really appreciate it. Dude, Nonito, you are an OG in the game and still performing at the highest level with the younger generation. I salute and respect it. I see you are hungrier than ever. Whatever you put your mind to, you can. 100% Hustle Man. That's one thing that I've learned through the 20 years of professional boxing and in life in general is whatever you choose to create in your life, you have to believe in it and you have to manifest it. You have to materialize it through your effort, hard work, and most of all, faith and belief that you can make it happen.
Yep. Okay. Do you have any other sports? It's a
I
fire
used to play
question.
basketball,
You used to play basketball.
but I was really good at football. It's that I was really small.
You were in football?
Man, I could not miss a catch.
Mel John, may I ask, why were you not able to use your everlasting gloves against Naoya going back you fight against him? You could knock him out with that everlasting gloves. There was a problem when it came in from the shipping.
Yes.
And usually you have two hands. Well, yeah, you have two hands. But you
The
have
left
two
and
pairs.
the right,
So-
holding up high, so clean and bright.
So two pairs of gloves. And usually what you could
Clap
do
them
is stop it.
softly. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, you explain it.
Yes. So you when we came in to Japan and
I
we're
already
picking
said that.
the gloves, I like the whole story,
Oh my god.
I was
Fire
always told.
questions
Yes.
take forever
All right.
with you.
So the gloves were damaged when it came in, not the
But
fault of anybody else.
Why? So there's two pairs of gloves. And usually what you could do is you'd put both of them on, and then if one right hand feels good on the pair and one left hand feels good on the pair, you could just select those from the two pairs and put it together, right? And those are the ones you use. Unfortunately, it was two left hands that were damaged, so either way we couldn't.
I wonder if I could just borrow his other glove, and then I got the other glove. Why not? Right? There's no such rules.
It's a good question.
Yeah, why not?
So
We should've
which
done
one
that.
did you really hurt his eye socket with? The left or the right?
It was the left.
Well, then that would
It
have
would be
been
the
the
same
one
thing.
with the winning glove.
But the one that I hurt him the most was the counter right.
Oh no.
Oh,
I don't think
no.
they're allowed to do that. Oh, there was a question, I can't find it anymore,
Yes,
but it was
good
something
night.
about
Good night. Yes, I'm very hurt because I'm a big Niner fan. I grew up in the Bay Area, so.
here we go. Are you in favor of sparring without the headgear?
No, it's that's why it's called sparring. Training. You don't want damages in your body or it just doesn't make sense. It's simulating the fight and going in there. You want to save. If we did that in the past, I wouldn't be fighting till now because I would have been very damaged
Yeah.
had not having headgear.
You got to be very careful. Very,
Yes.
very, have protection in everything.
For training gloves, it's winning. It's very secure. So I have a couple of winning gloves when I train because it just works on my arm, on my hand better.
Mr. Funny Man said, Champ, bata lang ako panood nakita. Sorry dati about sa customer. I love you. No worries.
No worries, man. Everybody has their own opinion. Everybody has their own thing, and whatever it may be, it all has been done. And what we can do now is move on and just give support, and then I'm 100% all. I don't condemn people just because of what they said in the past.
Just let us know you have 300,000 plus Pinoy kababayans here. One call mess away for any help you guys need when you invade Japan to KO. Oh, you're in Japan?
Dope. Cool,
what part
man.
of Japan, Popsy? Tell us
Yeah,
what part of Japan.
that's cool, man. That's awesome.
Marlu is from Palapag, Northern Samar. Hello.
Hello,
Thank
hello,
you for coming
Marlu.
here. Okay, champ. Kani Fransa. What?
Champ, ngano napildi ka ni Frampton sa una? I lost to Frampton because he was just a lot
He
bigger
is
than me.
huge.
He was so much bigger than me, and I didn't really have any business fighting in that division. I was just kind of
Hi,
going with the
Chica
flow.
Buddy. Hi, Chica
Hi,
Buddy.
Chica buddy.
Oh,
So
here.
respect. My question I always wanted to ask is how and what did Andre Ward say to you, or what really motivated you to get back into the ring? Um, he always believed in me. He always said, Nito, you got it, man. You got the talent. I think you can go far. And he always believed in me and brought me to the gym when I didn't have any car or any transportation. And if I didn't have, or if he couldn't pick me up, he would drop a 20 in my bag. So I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him, because he was the biggest motivation when my life was very difficult. Yes, she is single. Single lang, only one wife. What
Okay.
good, champ? Nonito and Rachel, enjoy the stream.
Hi,
Hey, JM,
JM.
how you doing, man?
Sorry we couldn't connect about the Magsayo fight. I know you wanted a prediction before, but we took off to Cabo
Yeah, we
before
were in
we could
Cabo,
connect.
so and during that time, the internet was really slow at that
Oh
time
yeah.
until
It
we
was
moved to the other side, which was the internet was great.
Betty Boop is asking us for a shout out greeting for Sumbag.
Biddy Boop, shout out.
Happy birthday, Sumbag.
Happy birthday.
We hope you have many, many, many more birthdays, health and blessings to you. And celebrate, be happy for today. Because
Yes.
today is a blessing.
Happy birthday.
Who is your
Champ,
okay?
who is
Two
your
more
hardest
questions.
opponent? I think the hardest opponent for me, and that was the most funnest, I would have to say Inoue, because it was very challenging. There was a lot of chess match. He had strength, he had skills, and most of all, he had some speed as well. So it was an overall guy, pretty much similar to what I am in the boxing ring. So it was fun for me, but it was very, very challenging.
Okay, last one. Why are Visayas so strong? It's the bullet.
Is the balloon. Yeah, I think that we just fight, I guess. I mean, for me, there's when I was scared, when I was younger, when I was very, very scared of everything, but when it came down to fighting, I never ran. I always fought, even though I was
But
scared.
didn't we have like wasn't there like a
Oh,
thing
there was
in
there was
Mexico
a
we were
thing. There
talking
was
about?
there was a thing that Guru Danny Inosanto had told me, and he had all this newspaper clipping of old newspaper about saying that during the Spanish American War, Mexico sent the Aztec warriors down to the Visayan region and the Mindanao region, and as well as the Filipinos sent Filipinos into Mexico because of the Spanish American War, and the Allied and all that stuff. But maybe that's part of why Visayan and people in the Mindanao area are very strong and like Mexican fighters as well. Because of maybe there's a mix of Aztec warriors into it. I don't know. You never know. But one thing for sure is the Visayan region
Yeah, it was a very
and
interesting.
yeah, it was a very interesting thing that Guru Dan told
And
me.
did you know that the only reason, supposedly, allegedly, that Mexicans have tequila is because of the trade between the Filipinos and the Mexicans, and we taught them how to ferment from the coconut, and they use that exact same
Like the
process
tuba.
to make tequila.
There you go. Look at that. We were teaching guys something here.
See,
But of
So
course,
next-
Google can make that too.
we learned it in Mexico.
We learned it in
Okay,
Mexico.
two more questions. Mom Ray, this is a double meaning question. How many rounds will Champ Nonito last with you? Are there breaks? Are there water breaks?
No water breaks.
No water breaks?
Yeah, especially
No water breaks. You probably could do 4 or 5.
But I remember
if
the
you
first.
eat-
I remember the first.
What?
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 If you eat and rehydrate, it's more possible and depends on the. Anyway.
Yes, Jack Rabbit. Yes.
Do you plan on being a coach someday?
I am actually training Jesse Vargas at the moment. You know, I'm his head trainer along with his dad. So yeah, I'm definitely enjoying teaching and being a coach to a fighter, trainer to a fighter.
It's really fun teaching. You see, he didn't coach, like he'd give advice to like boxers,
To a lot of fighters.
sparring partners, but he never really like coached. And then I started coaching and running classes, and he's like, "Why are you doing it?" Blah, blah, blah. I was like, "It's just so much fun. It's so much fun giving knowledge, watching people, learning from other people, having people learn from you." Like this weekend, like we made so many new people taking my class.
Yes.
Like I said, it was a wait list of over 200. Someone said, "Don't get offline."
I mean, we can do a couple more. You know, we're not in a rush and stuff like that. But of course, we just want to make sure the kids are good for tomorrow. But I mean,
It's only drug when
yeah,
it's
bring in the questions. So
Do you have
I mean,
anything to drink then?
I'll get. What do you want?
I don't know.
I think we have champagne.
Okay.
Champagne, cool.
Aperol.
Apple spritz.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So
See, I'm the bartender. I love making drinks.
he knows
I love
that
cooking.
the one thing you guys always ask me, like, well, why is he getting the drinks for you? And it's because like, I'll get a drink at a bar and it's like, they're like, this is our specialty. No one knows how to make it. And Nonito, I'll give him a sip and he knows exactly what's in it. And then he could recreate it when he gets home. It's so weird. It's so weird. What was I saying before that? Damn it. What was I saying? No, I was talking. I don't remember. Oops. Oh well. I don't remember what I was talking about. I don't remember. I know we were talking about Mexico.
It was fun though.
What, Mexico?
Yeah.
Of course Mexico was fun. That was the first time Nonito ever went to Cabo, just FYI. Just FYI.
I'm going with that competition next time.
Yes, you are going to go with the competition. Oh, talking about coaching. Thanks, Chris. And the new people in my class. So I was so we were using these things called inertia waves, which are so much fun. There was other coaches that teach classes that went to my class, and now they're all buying inertia waves, I guess. And then they liked how I taught, and they also said, "Oh, you gave me new ideas to teach for my class." And then the people who we were coaching were saying like that they liked how we taught and how we're very encouraging, and we push them to be better. I believe we only made 3 people throw up this weekend. So I guess my numbers are going down out of 200. I should probably make more people throw up. But I only had 3 people throw up this weekend. So I might be losing my touch a little. I need to make those workouts a little bit harder. Yep. When we talk about Pinoy boxing coach, the only one I know of is Boo Boy Fernandez. There's a lot. There's the guys from Ala, right?
Yes,
And the Lordy guys.
Yes.
Yeah, so there's a lot that I know of.
Coach
Everybody
Dito.
knows Boo Boy because he's Manny's best friend. So that's not fair. There's a lot of talented trainers in the Philippines.
Sergi.
Sergi.
Champ and Miss Rachel, will you let your bugoys, our little rascals, enter the fight game in the future?
You put something else in here?
No, just April. What is it?
I don't know. Tastes funny. Tastes metally.
Might be your mom's champagne.
Oh, it's not mine?
No.
Sorry.
Enter your bugoys, especially when the fighting DNA hits and awaken, and the DNA is inherited by the Filipino Flash and Sassy Karate, Taekwondo, Cobra Kai.
I mean, it's up to them. It literally is up to them.
Strike first, no mercy.
Oh my god.
It's really up to them. That's definitely what it all comes down to.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
It tastes funny. Which champagne is it?
it's the same one.
Did you open up a new one?
It's new.
It
You
tastes
still have
funny.
bubbles. No, it's. I think your taste is funny.
Oh no, I have COVID.
Yep.
Lay off what? What are you eating?
Oh, I
No, he's saying lay off. Dude, lay off that he has to be in shape next fight.
Oh no, I'm good, man. I don't drink that much,
It just
so
doesn't. It tastes funny to me.
yeah.
All right, guys. You guys want to play? Here you go. Be nice. Here's your StreamYard. Whoever wants to come up, we only have 15 minutes. Unless Nonito decides we're gonna stay longer. You can come up. Cam has to be on. And you're not allowed to be mean.
Yes.
I will
If
kick you
you
out.
got nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all.
So there you guys go. The StreamYard's there. I'll post it on top of YouTube. How do I post? Shout out to them. I'm sorry for what happened to you. Oh my goodness. Who's Meldon Medeiros question up? I didn't see it.
What did be go back down? But did Chris say something?
Yeah, he said I was talking about coaching.
Oh yes.
He was the one who reminded me what I was talking about.
Oh.
There you go. Okay, so it's pinned at the top. Whoever wants to come up, the StreamYard is pinned at the top of the chat box. So you can come up, but your cam has to be on. I don't want to
Yes.
see anybody's lower parts for absolutely no reason. So, yeah. There was okay. So that was a question he was telling me up.
Yes. I mean, there's a lot of things that I can do differently. The last time when I fought him, I was pretty much a I just went there to fight. You know, he wasn't there. I mean, I just kind of wanted to brawl, you know, and take him down in deep waters. This time I'm using a lot of techniques, a lot of strategy. So I think that's the biggest key is whose strategy is better will win the fight.
Sir G said,
Thank you, champion ma'am Rachel, for acknowledging and answering my question. Heart. By the way, I have a follow-up question. But what are your take about Jimwell Pacquiao making boxing debut on March?
"Is that what he says?"
I think so. I'm
On
guessing
March.
on March.
I haven't really watched Jim Wells
I don't really I haven't seen Jimwell spar or train.
I've seen some of his matches.
So it's hard for me to assess anything about Jimwell. But then again, he does have that Pacquiao blood, so you know that's halfway there.
Yeah, I think when we talk about Jimwell, I think what we have to do, from my honest opinion, though, is separate Jimwell from his dad.
Yes.
People are saying he has to follow in yung footsteps ng
Father niya.
ng tatay
Ng
niya.
father.
But I also don't think that's fair because he will make his own journey, he'll make his own path, and you have to allow him to do that. And
Yes.
if he's never getting his own foundation because of the fact that he's always saying they're like, oh, it's Pacquiao's son.
Yes.
That he needed
It's
to
a
allow
pressure.
him
It
to.
becomes a pressure. You know.
I think. Yeah.
Greetings from Canada. Canada, eh? Just want to say hi, eh?
Canada's whatchamacallit?
Shut down again?
No, they're what's called their national anthem?
I don't know.
No?
Nope. I don't know the national anthem.
I am really surprised right now. I dropped the StreamYard and none of you guys came up. Really surprised. What?
Nothing.
Dropped it.
Drop it like it's hot. All right. More question though, and then probably we'll close it soon. You know, his orbital was damaged. Is that your target on your second fight with him, champ? Not quite. You know, I'm just here to execute my game plan. I know my game plan can be more than enough, and that's pretty much it. If I focus on one thing, that's just not focusing on winning. You know, so because I know I'll be stronger knowing that the bones have restructured and got
That's
thicker.
a thing?
Thicker is what I'm saying.
But that's the thing when it
Well, my bones is thicker. I mean, I broke my hand so many times.
What about like I heard in China they break their legs.
Well, that's to make them tall.
Yeah,
because
but then
what happens is this is just my own thing. It's not Google or anything like that. I think that when you break something, it fills it up and then extends it. Like pretty much how his eyes are like stretched out a little bit, right? Same thing
Uh-huh.
with my bones here. You see how it's protruding is because of the fact that it's filling it up, and I think that's why it has that
What does it fill
expansion
up with?
with
More
more
bone?
calcium and yeah. Come on, man.
Dr. Google.
That's right.
Hustle man.
I think that fight with Inoue was a blessing, even though you lost a close fight. No disrespect, not at all, man. You've gained a lot from it, and it made you hungrier and motivated than ever. That fight is a classic, 100% hustle, man. That's definitely one thing. Is that fight was definitely the biggest blessing in my career because it woke me up. It woke me up. So now I'm hungrier. Now I'm more motivated, like you said. But most of all, I have everything that I've learned throughout the years to go into the fight.
Yeah.
So yes, mind telling us what the exact fight that you made your first $1 million on? I think it was the Arce fight.
Yep.
It was the Jorge Arce fight.
Be careful what you wish for.
Yes, and I have this thing that our manifestation was when we manifested that we've been together for like about 7 or 8 years, but we wanted to have kids, but we only wanted to have kids when we hit our first million. And at that time we were in Japan.
And we had a house
yes,
big enough.
we were in Japan. We were in Tokyo.
We bought the
then.
house already.
We bought the house already. That was one of our manifestations. But having a child was when I get paid $1 million or more. And we were in Japan, and then we were at the what's the onsen?
Hot spring.
The hot spring. And so what happens was we get a call that night, and that was they sent me a contract for $1 million, and guess what? Boom!
I got pregnant that night.
Manifestation,
so
baby.
Be very specific.
Yes, at the hot tub. At the spa. Onsen. Yes. So what is that? Like
hot spring.
Hot spring. There you go. Hot spring. So yes.
Yes. So see, Skylar even said, yes, they have different situation, circumstance, or motivation in boxing different from his father, Sir Pac-Man. Yeah.
That's 100%, man. That's definitely comparing, is one big flaw that will deteriorate the man's motivation. What?
He said double jack.
Boom. That's right. I was throwing my dice. Boom. That's it.
Oh my God.
So yeah. So yes, double jackpot.
Yep. All right,
guys.
We're gonna head out.
Yes, we just wanted to clarify from you guys about my Facebook being hacked, and if there is messages coming from anywhere else, from whatever that's coming from my Facebook, it is not me.
Yep. If you can get the hacker to tell you their home address, then
I'll come up.
But yeah, so we'll keep you updated when we get it back. But until then, just be very mindful about that we're not running it. So thank you guys
so again much for coming in, for tuning in. More to come. There's gonna be
next time we will have the jump rope
competition
that
so
you guys have to bet on.
The guys are definitely gonna enjoy that one.
Yeah.
Chris, good night, brother, and good seeing you, bro. Thank you for always having us our back, man. Thank you.
Yes, and we will see you
Pop C TV, Hustle Man, everybody. Thank you guys.
So
There's gonna be more and more coming.
Be very safe. Be careful. Hustle Man, when's the next live? Not sure yet.
It's up to her. So but it'll be on her. Well, I can't really do Facebook, but so
maybe Tuesday or something.
Something like that.
Mondays are kind of crazy for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you guys, thank you guys so much. Be safe out there. Always be kind.
Yes.
And be good to one another.
Yes.
Please,
the best that we can, at least.
Yes.
But thank you guys.
Always. And have a safe week.
Have a safe week. Have a wonderful week. And again, celebrate life.
I'm Jarrell. And I am Logan. Thank you for watching this video. And don't forget to like and subscribe the video. and hit the bell. Ding, ding, ding. KO! Jinx, got ya.
Bonito the nail.